Thought we'd kind of look at the black rifle here just a little bit tonight, guys, in honor of the good news that we got earlier in the week. Folks, I meant to make this video last night, but man, I tell you what, I've been kind of tied up at work and been getting home late and just haven't had the time. But we're going to do it tonight, and I am quite certain that you have all probably already heard that the assault weapons ban bill is not going to be put on the Senate floor for vote. Senator Reid has essentially tabled that, and by him doing that, that keeps the bill open. And I know you've all probably heard terms like, or they could take all of it or portions of it and use it as amendments to other bills and submit them that way and blah, 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 blah. And all of that is very, very true. They could do that. Now, it's my understanding that if he had put that on the floor and he did not have the votes for it to pass, it would have essentially killed the bill. And they, in order to reintroduce it, it would have had to go through Senate Judiciary Committee again. Now, I may be wrong about that, but that's my understanding. But at any rate, that's irregardless. It being on the table leaves the bill open to either be reintroduced in parts or as whole. And I expect them to try to put parts of it on bills, either bills that are coming up, bills that are already in legislation now. And I'm telling you, the bills you're going to be looking for that to happen, guys, are bills that are going to be to help the children or to help the sick or the elderly and the poor. And they'll tag it on. They'll tag like a magazine capacity limit or something like that onto it. And that way, if the Republicans say, no, 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 can't have it, they'll turn it right around and say, they'll see those evil, hateful Republicans. They just want the sick to die and the elderly just to die, and they don't want to help the children. They want them to starve and blah, 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 blah. Continue right on down the line. That's the stuff they do all the time. So look for it to happen on terms like that. Now, I may be wrong, but that's my opinion. So it is not, the fight's definitely not over. And guys, I have not seen a video yet that's made by anybody that is saying that it's over. Everybody's saying, hey, it's great news, but man, the fight's still on. You know, nobody's saying, hey, that's it, we won, it's over. No, nobody's saying that. Far, far from it. My next batch of letters went out this morning. I sent 6 of them out this morning, guys. Every week I mail those things off. The emails, the phone calls, the letters, guys, they need to keep going. You need to keep the pressure on. In fact, anything else, you need to ramp it up. Okay, even more, higher and harder. Because now is not the time to get laxed. It's good news, but still, you know, there it is. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not saying, well, they're just doing that to give hope so that they can yank the rug out from under us. In a sense, that's right. They're hoping it will lax off because they lost a lot of steam. Because after Sandy Hook, they reached in and they took advantage of people's compromised emotional state. And they stirred up a hornet's nest and kept that fever going. And it's all starting to die down now. People are starting to think with their head a little bit more than their heart. And they're starting to realize, hey, that guy was a crack job. He was nuts. It wasn't the guns. It was that idiot. That's who we should be going after. So that's why that's kind of why this thing, the fever's dying down. Again, that's my opinion. I may be wrong, just the way I'm putting it out there. But at any rate, yeah, keep the support for the NRA. You know, if you're members of the GOA, Second Amendment Foundation, there's other ones out there too, that's great. But I've read comments by people, oh, I hate the NRA, F the NRA, and blah, 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 blah. You know what? You guys are shooting yourself in the foot. NRA is not perfect. Nobody has ever claimed that it is, okay? But they are the biggest. They have the most reach. They are the engine that drives the train on all of them. So you need to be a member of all of them. And I am a member of the GOA, the Second Amendment Foundation, and the NRA. My wife and I are members of all 3 of those. We happily renew those memberships every year. So, but if you're a member of GOA and Second Amendment, great, or whatever, that's fine, but you need to be a member of the NRA too, even if you don't like some of the stuff they do. Okay? Like I said, they're man-made, they're not perfect, but they do more for your gun rights in one day than probably you do in your entire life. So, just my opinion again. But at any rate, there it is. Going to the NRA. Now, I want to show you guys something that I got from my buddy Ray. Take this off the tripod. I meant to show this already in another vid. Didn't get much of a chance to, but I want to show him I did get it. It is up, and there it is. So there's the other black rifle, and she's on the wall, and she will be there as long as I am. So once again, Ray, thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate that. I think it is awesome. All right, that's all I got, guys. You guys take care. We'll see you later.